This is my test video for the new Insta360X4 that I picked up a few days ago. Um, as you can see, this is one of my favorite angles. I do want to get it a little bit higher, just so I can get more of a 360 view. Right here, I do have an issue, not with the camera itself, but with the selfie stick that I ordered. It's got a couple of clamps on it, and the clamps on it uh, are not holding due to the vibration of the bike, uh, and some of the bumps and stuff like that. As you can see, this is what I'm looking at here. I do pick it up. The balls on it are smooth, and I feel I've gotten it as tight as I could. I even took a set of pliers to it and tried to tighten it as much as I can. But the camera itself is a little weighty. I'm not saying at all that it's heavy. I'm just saying that it's heavy for the weight of the clamps that go around the ball. If you've seen these clamps and stuff, with the little balls on the end where you tighten them, you know what I'm talking about. Um, but that was the issue I was having here. I get off the bike and I try to tighten it down even more, but it just didn't help. I came up with a plan to maybe scuff up the balls that go in those clamps a little bit, maybe so that there could be a little more grip, so to speak, on them, so that it doesn't tilt downwards. Um, at some point, I just ditched the whole idea, threw the stuff back in my bag, and decided to just attach it to my handlebar and do some recording that way. It did help. Uh, Obviously, there was no stick, but um, I was able to get some footage. And what's my opinion so far? I had this. Today is October the 3rd that I'm making this video, editing this video. I've had time to use it on my trip, my wife's trip to Colorado. We used it there, so I've got some footage from that experience, which was beautiful. You guys will see that soon. That will be going up soon as well. But I'm still getting to know the camera. I'm still getting used to to using the 360 studio. But so far, my opinion, I mean, it's fantastic. Look at the shots that one is able to get. It's just, to me, it's just unbelievable. You can do all sorts of things. Right here, it's limited because, again, it's on my handlebar. Once I do retest the clamps and the selfie stick and stuff like that, and if my little plan works, I'm going to be able to get the shots that I wanted, which were more overhead shots and shots from the back and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's really not hard to use this camera. It's pretty much I mean, it's not even point and shoot anymore. I mean, it doesn't even matter what really direction it's pointing. It's a 360 camera, so it's recording all directions at all times. It does make the selfie stick disappear, and which is fantastic. You don't ever have to worry about seeing that in your videos. The only time you really do see it is in the shadow in the sun. But other than that, it totally disappears. There's going to be some shots coming up where my handlebar looks a little weird, and that's because I did kind of have it on a weird angle. I know it probably works best when you have the screen, because it has like a 2-inch screen, little more than a 2-inch screen on it, and when that should be facing either directly towards you if you have the camera pointing towards you, or it should be pointing straight up. I don't think I had it pointing straight up, just because I was kind of tired of messing with the clamp. I just decided just to put it on, tighten it down, and take off. It was a beautiful day in Chicago. It was 80 degrees. It was perfect, and so I was really anxious to get out on the road and to show you guys and to record some video, so I can show you guys what this camera is like. And I mean, if you are thinking about getting one, I highly recommend you pull that trigger. You won't regret it. I got some awesome shots in Colorado, and I can't wait to continue recording some motorcycle videos before the end of summer. Here's where you can see where the left side of the handlebar looks funky, and that's all only in part because, like I said, the angle that I did have it on, where the two cameras, I guess, come together. It was just slightly at a bad angle, but I fixed that a little bit later on here in this video. So, what do I think? Like I said, I mean, I'm still learning it, and I'm still trying to figure out the best settings. Obviously, you can look all that up on YouTube. There are a bunch of videos what the best settings are. I want to record an evening video just to put it up and see what that looks like. But I mean, there's just a lot of other stuff on the Insta360 Studio that you can do to the video. A lot of tips and tricks that I cannot wait to apply to the video or to my future videos. But this one here, like I said, it's just a quick sample video. So I think it's roughly about 13 minutes long or some odd minutes long, this video. And I just wanted to get some footage to upload. It's been a minute since I have uploaded. I apologize. You know, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I enjoy riding a motorcycle, I sometimes I do wish that I had somebody to ride with. I enjoy the peacefulness of riding alone, don't get me wrong, but there's times where I'll get home from work and I'll say to myself, I'm gonna go riding, and then I get home and it's like, just, you know, I feel at that point I just feel like I just drove an 18-wheeler for the past 8, 9, 10 hours. And when I get home, I just kind of want to relax. And then I end up not going anywhere. I have a feeling that if I had someone to ride with, you know, and they happen to be available and they said, hey, let's go take a ride, I would probably, at that point, jump on the bike and go for it. But until then, you know, it's just gonna be me. Unfortunately, summer's coming to an end. I'm hoping that we can hold on to this nice weather for at least the rest of October before I have to even think about putting the bike up for the winter. And yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate that I picked up this camera towards the end of summer. But yeah, look at this. I like this little globe view, fisheye view, whatever you want to call it. The manipulation that you can do with this video, with this camera, is it's boundless. This is very dripped out, uh, but it's awesome, man. Look at that. I mean, it's good. Anyways, I do plan on uploading a how-to ride video. Um, I know I've been talking about uploading one of those for a while, but I'm gonna take advantage of it with this camera, because that way at least I can show and focus in and zoom in on my hand, my clutch hand, my feet, all of that stuff. You can do it with this camera. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I am in the process of editing our trip, our 1-year wedding anniversary trip that we took to Colorado Springs. Beautiful, man. Just beautiful time we had there. I can't ever get over the size of these mountains, and just the spectacular views. You know, we open up our curtains at the hotel we were staying, and it's just like mountains. And man, it doesn't get any better than that. But we also, yeah, I mean, we had some perfect weather out there too. I mean, we spoke to a few locals there, and they were saying how this was very unusual for them to have warm weather. It was in the mid to upper 80s, and it was just fantastic weather. But stay tuned for some more videos. They will be coming out soon. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is just a quick look at the new Insta360 X4. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.